Hello everyone, Joshua Myers here, and today I'm going to be reviewing the original Fast and the Furious from 2001.
Welcome. The renegade hit of the year is the Fast and the Furious. Don't miss out on the biggest, most adrenaline-filled rush of the summer. The Fast and the Furious. Rated PG-13. Now playing.
The Fast and the Furious stars Vin Diesel, Paul Walker, Michelle Rodriguez, and is directed by Rob Cohen. The plot of this movie essentially is basically a race car movie in the long run for the most part, but without giving too much spoilers away, you have this undercover cop portrayed by Paul Walker, and he gets introduced to Vin Diesel's character, Dominique, or as they call him, Dom. And yeah, this is basically the first of these movies. I can't necessarily say there's necessarily a 100% real plot. I know there's stuff involving heist, high-speed car stunts, and that's basically all this movie is. And you would think that would sound pretty bad, honestly, you know, like, and sounds generic and that. Well, it kind of is. So, what did I like about this movie? And again, like I said, it does sound kind of generic, but the thing is, they made it work. They made it work, and what works about this is the characters. And the eventual relationship they kind of start to sort of have for each other. And this was really the first movie that puts that whole Vin Diesel, family aspect into it. And it's a really good movie. It's a really good story, too. It's a bit generic, but I do like it. I noticed it has a lot of similarities to the this movie has a lot of similarities to the Grand Theft Auto games, and especially the later Grand Theft Auto games. It's really good. I really like the characters. I even like some of the cinematic styles and that for this movie. The car stunts are pretty cool. Oh, and speaking of the action scenes in this movie are kind of intense, actually. It's a lot of fast-paced editing and that, and ooh, the stunt work is really good. Like your adrenaline starts to pump, especially in certain scenes. What did I not like about this movie? Like I said before, I did like some of the styles of this movie, like visual styles and that. There are some that I kind of don't like. Like, they kind of go for that kind of fast, cut, like, fade and blur effect. And I didn't like that at times. They do too much, I think, of the wide-angle lens shots where it's like, woo, like, pushes it to the camera like this, woo, or like this. Yeah, I just think there was way too much of that for my liking. And yeah, it's kind of dumb in some parts. It kind of is. But overall, I really like this movie. I'm honestly kind of curious to see the sequels, because this was the first time I've seen this movie. I've not seen any of the other ones. I did hear they do get pretty crazy. Especially by, Fast 5 and onward. So yeah, I may actually check out the other ones and review them on this channel. So I'm going to give The Fast and the Furious a 4 out of 5 stars. It's really good. There are some stuff I feel like could have been better about it, but overall, it's really good. I'd highly recommend it. Go check it out if you haven't already. So that's it for this review. Thank you guys for watching, and see you next time.